motion. Let's set friendship in motion. You can stay on the tracks and stand still all day, or you can keep chugging and get on your way. Talk to people you meet and learn something that's new. Make friends everywhere you go. They'll be there through and through. Let's go, go, go and set friendship in motion. Go, go, go. Let's go, go, go and show what good friends we can be. Let's give it a try. Come on. Let's go, go, go and we'll start a commotion from ocean to ocean. Set friendship in motion. Let's set friendship in motion. Let's set friendship in motion. 'Cause there may be twists and turns on the tracks. Keep moving forward, no looking back. And then you'll see true friends will be there for you. 'Cause that's what friends do, yeah! Let's go, go, go and set friendship in motion. Go, go, go! Let's go, go, go and show what good friends we can be. Let's give it a try, come on! Let's go, go, go and we'll start a commotion from ocean to ocean. Set friendship in motion. Stomp your feet across the land to the beat. Let's sing it again. Let's set friendship in motion. 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 Let's go, go, go and set friendship in motion. Let's go, go, go and show what good friends we can be. Let's go, go, go and we'll start a commotion from ocean to ocean. Set friendship in motion. Let's set friendship in motion. Let's set friendship in motion. Set friendship in motion. Set friendship in motion. Let's set friendship in motion. Set friendship in motion. Set friendship in motion. Let's.
Oliver and Duck are best friends, and they treat each other like brothers. They always love working together. One day, they were sitting in the shed, it's talking. And that's where Duck said, finishing his story, the Great Western Way is the best way to do things. Duck, you said that a lot of times, Oliver said. I know, said Duck. Then the Fat Controller arrived. He had very important news to tell Duck. Duck. Here comes the Fat Controller, said Oliver. I wonder what he's here for, said Duck. We're about to find out, said the driver, because he's about to open his mouth. Oh, the Fat Controller looked at Duck, but he looked a bit concerned. Sir, are you okay? Said Duck. So Tom Man looked at Duck. Oh, sorry, Duck. And I'm a bit of a rush, but I have some news. Terrible news. What is it, sir? Edward and James were originally going to take a freight train to Crow's Gate. However, James tumbled off the tracks, causing thousands of dollars worth of property of the trucks. Wow. What about Edward, sir? Said Oliver. Well, Edward was going to do it with Boko, but Boko is busy on the mainland doing some work. Edward's too busy on this branch line to help out. Bill and Ben are too busy at the clay pits. Timothy and Marion can't do it because they're working with them. Salty, Donald, Douglas, and Porter are all busy with other things. And I can't send Gordon to do it because he doesn't like pulling freight trains. And besides, he has too busy pulling the express to do anything about it. So, what do you say, sir? Said Oliver. Well, said Tom had. I arranged Diesel to help Duck out with the train. Duck was surprised. But sir, you know how trouble Diesel is. I know, Duck. I know how trouble you and Diesel have between each other. But TC only isn't available. Oh, it's okay, Duck, said Oliver. At least you have someone else to help you. Duck was angry, groaned. He hated Diesel. Diesel and Duck are rivals. Yes, you heard me correctly. Diesel and Duck are rivals, so that they hate each other. Diesel and Duck one side want to create an explosion, create the most explosions. Diesel won the most, so Duck had a little hatred towards him. Ever since Diesel was tried to banish him to the other railway. Ever since he arrived, Duck hated Diesel, and Diesel hated Duck. I'll talk to your driver and arrange the arrangement, said Sir Tomat. Sir Tomat told Duck's driver about the arrangement. And with that, the driver said, "We'll do everything we can, sir." "Good," said Sir Tomat, and he left. Duck growled. "Come on, Duck. Let's see that smile," said Oliver. "I'm not smiling," Duck said. "I don't want to work with Diesel. So he's trouble." "I know, Duck, but you need to do this work." Duck, said Oliver, "I don't like this attitude. You're not doing things the Great Western way, right?" Duck was silent after he heard that. He realized that Oliver had a point. If he don't do it the Great Western way, he might call himself the Great Unusual way. "You're right, Oliver. I can do this." "That's the spirit, Duck," said Oliver. "Go show Diesel what you're made of." And with that, Duck puffed away. To get to Diesel. Duck liked being busy, but with Diesel, it's not convenient to him. Working with Diesel would be worst of all, Duck said to himself. But Duck, remember what Oliver said. Duck thought for a minute. Oliver had a point about doing things the Great Western way. I can do this, Duck said. And with that, Duck set off to get his train. "Alright, Duck, now listen. I know you and Diesel have a bad past, but you can't let that stop you. Got it?" "Yes, driver," said Duck. "I just hope Diesel doesn't cause any more confusion," said Duck. "I hope so too," said his driver. Duck soon arrived at Tim's sheds. Maybe Diesel must have left, he said. Maybe he took some bad fuel or something. But Duck couldn't be helped but feel very wrong. Sitting right by the trucks was Devious Diesel. Oh. Duck whistled at Diesel. "Come on, Diesel," said Duck. Diesel growled as he saw Duck. "Oh no," he said, "not this Great Western midget." It? "You're lucky you got help," Diesel said. Called from behind. "You don't think I like help working with you?" Duck was absurd. "You are a devious knucklehead," said Duck. Do you have any idea, how much I care about what you did? And I was had to call by the Fat Control to come and help your nonsense. You know what? I don't even know why I'm helping you in the first place. Then don't help me at all. Why are you even doing it? It's the Fat Control's orders. I don't even want to help you in the first place. Hey, you're just a weasel, knuckle, black, midget, peanut head. And you're a green Great Westerner midget, said Diesel. Oh, alright, said Diesel's driver. That's enough, Diesel. I trusted you to be on your best behavior while we're on this trip. You too, Duck. Yes, sir. The two engines growled. Duck was absurd what Diesel said. He wanted to pay him back. Diesel had no idea that Duck was about to plan something devious. I hope that Diesel get what he deserves, Duck said. And with that, Duck gave Diesel a whistle and the train was off. The trip was well until Diesel began talking. You know, Duck, I'm glad that Tom met Simon with you. Why's that? Duck said. Because I get to show you how much Diesel's worth. Duck said nothing. He thinks Diesel's being very silly. Diesel, you've been trying to say you're a revolutionary ever since you first arrived. Can't you just give it a rest? No, said Diesel. I'm the private line. You're just a Great Western engine. What can you do? Duck said nothing. Then after that, exactly, Deep Duck. You're nothing more than a Great Western midget. You've been saying that, Duck said. Can't you just say anything more random? That is random, stupid, said Diesel. You know what? You're just a stuck-up diesel engine. And you're a stuck-up Great Western engine. Duck wished there's a way he could pay Diesel out to get him to shut up. But he don't know how. Duck, I know you don't like working with Diesel. The Fat Control trusts you to be on time, says his driver. Don't worry, driver. I will be useful on time. I'll make sure Diesel pays for his crimes. But he does nothing wrong, says the driver. I don't care. I'm gonna give him back. It's the last thing I do. Duck, trust me, you don't want to do that. Oh, driver. But I do. Aim one now, driver and fireman. He deserves... Quiet, driver. Now it's time to rise up, driver. It's time to stand out. And the answer is easy to see. And I'll stand by the wheels. If you're in, get on board. Are you ready? I hope it doesn't work harm. Does no harm. Ready as I'll ever be. Hey, driver. Yeah, fireman? Are you quite sure he can do this? But I hope he will never guarantee. I'm a Diesel, hear me, Lord. You need to trust me by the tree, Duck. And I'll do my plan. Duck, don't do this. This is not you. I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Diesel and Duck was soon pumping down the track. Diesel wanted to tease Duck some more. Diesel is more trouble than I thought, Duck said. Looks like my plan will put to action once he gets done with it. Duck knew that Duck remembered something. I know that one. It would serve him right, he said. Diesel didn't hear Duck, but he was too busy thinking about what he was going to say to Duck when they finished their load. Then Diesel won and thought for a minute on the way. But he can't really feel if something was not right. What's going on with me, he said. I felt something I never felt before, Diesel said. Diesel decided to keep it to himself. Diesel and Duck passed Rover Station. The signal was telling them they were making excellent time. Alright, said Duck. I want to Gordon's Hill. Let's see what we got. Duck and Diesel rolled up the hill. Diesel felt like he was pulling the train on his own. Come on, Duck. Get your wheels in the ground. Duck was growled. You want to see trouble? I'll give you trouble, Duck said. And he pushed Diesel down the hill. Luckily, Diesel was strong. He slammed on his brakes, but Duck was strong too. He was a big tank engine. So he could push, so he's pretty much bigger than Percy and Thomas. Duck pushed as hard as he could. But Diesel growled. If he knew he kept braking, it'll only make things worse. So he decided to stop braking. Billy saw Duck and Diesel. He wanted to whistle back, but without his driver, he couldn't. Hello, Duck, he called. Hello, Billy, Duck said. And Duck was almost to the and knew that he and Diesel were almost to the destination. Diesel wanted to get rid of this load as soon as possible, so he decided to go faster. Slow down, Diesel, said Duck. We're not in a rush. I want to get this job done as soon as possible, said. Splatter and Dodge looked at each other as they saw Duck and Diesel arguing. They're hanging for trouble, said Splatter. I agree, said Dodge. Duck and Diesel rolled to the next junction. They have to wait for the signal to change the points so they can get on the other line. Diesel was growled. Hurry up, signal. Me, said Diesel. Oh, come on, Diesel. The points are set. Now let's go. Oh, Duck gave Diesel a hard bump. Diesel growled. He didn't like being talked to like that. So instead of thinking about about doing his other jobs, Diesel was thinking about getting rid of this load. So he started to go faster and faster. Diesel was going so fast that he didn't notice that the points thought that Diesel was a runaway. Diesel and Duck were runaways. So he switched Diesel on Duck on the line. Oh my! So he tried to switch Diesel. Oh, line. Oh my! Cried Diesel. Duck. Diesel, what are you on about? Duck said. We got a job to do. Keep going. Oh, Duck, stop! Cried Diesel. Duck was swimming along. Then he realized what Diesel was talking about. Oh my! Duck cried. He slammed on his brakes as hard as he could. Whoa! Cried Diesel. Brake! Cried Duck. I can't! Cried Diesel. Oh, you pushing so hard that damaged my brakes. Wait. Hold on a second, said Duck. If you lost your brakes and I can't brake the whole train, does that mean? I'm afraid so, Duck. We're a runaway! They cried. Duck and Diesel in control. Help! Cried Diesel. We can't stop! Cried Duck. The driver, fireman, and Diesel tried everything, but nothing worked. Diesel and Duck were racing high speeds they'd never gone before. They were now heading for Cook Roman Branch. Help! Cried Diesel. I can't brake! He cried. And I can't stop you! Cried Duck. Help! Duck now regretted his plan. And his plan was to send Diesel him up on Cook Roman. And then the big Diesel looked silly. But he didn't mean for it to go too fast. Stop! Cried Diesel. I can't! Cried Duck. Duck slammed on his brakes hard. But it was useless against the cars and Diesel in front. Diesel and his driver screamed in fear. Duck's driver and fireman held their hands trying not to fall off Duck's cab. They would hate race for Neil. Lugged the sim and changed the points. Neil was horrified when he saw it. Slow down, Speedy, Neil said. Stop! Cried Duck. Tiger Mom was horrified when they passed Tiger Mom. Stop! Cried Diesel. The drive slammed. Oh no! Cried Diesel. But it was no use now. Duck was satisfied, and so did Diesel. Diesel fell off the ravine. Duck's drive slammed the brakes. Stop! Whoa! Luckily, the train stopped. Oh no! Diesel! Cried Duck. Are you alright? Diesel didn't answer. Driver, go down and see if you can see if Diesel's alright. The driver did. The driver and fireman did. Oh, hope Diesel's driver's alright, said the driver. Me too, said the fireman. They found Diesel laying on the side. Diesel, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Diesel said. Don't worry, cried. Don't worry, Diesel, said Diesel's driver. I'll go back and phone for help. Diesel had to stay there for a while. Duck felt silly. Now he regretted his plan. Soon, Rocky came to lift the two engines to Diesel back on the rails. Don't worry, Diesel, said Rocky. But the breakdown vehicle will come and take you away. Duck, so Tom Matt just called. He wants you and him to meet him he wants you to meet him at Napper Station at once. Oh dear, Diesel said. This isn't gonna end well, Duck said. Duck and Diesel had delivered their trucks and it's a fact controller wanted to talk to him at Napper Station as Rocky requested. I don't like my engines just in causing confusion and delay all over my railway. Diesel, I assume you have something to do with this. Diesel, you work well at the yards, but you can't be trusted on the main line by your actions. Diesel thinks silently. Look at his buffers. Duck was listening to the conversation. He tried to hide the guilt, but he looked back at Diesel. He agreed what Diesel did for rushing was too dangerous, but he knew he had to say something. Sir, said Duck. It's a top hat walking with the Duck. Do you have anything to say about this, Duck? Yes, sir. Duck sigh. And Duck told the Fat Controller what he had done. I was only trying to teach Diesel a lesson, sir. Tom Hat thought for a minute. He looked down at his feet, and then looked at the sky. Duck, the Great Western Engine. I don't know what they've done to your railway, but safety comes first on my railway. No one is allowed to play tricks on their fellow engines, even for a special job or for fun reasons. Yes, sir. I won't do it again. Duck, you're very lucky. I'm a very respectful man, and I promise I end this for anything. But that doesn't point that you have to do all this to Diesel. I think you owe Diesel an apology. I'm sorry, Diesel. Diesel didn't say anything. He just looked at Duck. Now, I'm going back to my office, and you two better make up, said the Fat Controller, and he walked away. Duck puffed to Diesel. Diesel's surprised. Why did you tell on me? Said Diesel. Because what I did to you was horrid. It was not the Great Western way. Oliver was right. I should have listened to him. I'm sorry, Duck. I should have been more specific on my actions, too. What I did was not good. I hope you understand. Thank you, Diesel. I guess my actions got a little out of hand. Yeah, mine too. But, I was thinking about what I was on the journey. And I felt that, Diesel stopped for a minute. You and I could be friends? Duck was surprised. He had never heard Diesel said friends before. He looked at Diesel again. Of course we could be friends, he smiled. Thank you, Duck. Diesel? Yeah, Duck? You're a good friend for telling the Fat Controller what you've done. Thank you, Duck. And Duck, I hope you and I can be friends in the future. Even though we are now. Duck looked at Diesel. Duck's driver climbed aboard on Duck. Come on, Duck. We have to get back to the sheds. Oh, sorry, Diesel. I have to be on my way. I have to go back to the Little Western. The Little Western can't start without me. Diesel laughed. I know how that feels, Ducky, he said. Duck laughed. He whistled a friendly goodbye to Diesel and puffed away, ate slowly home.